which hopefully after all this will change. But yes, I've seen a lot. In my job, I've delivered babies, done everything else. But this one kind of really touched me in that normally we bring the hospital to you.
Yeah.
So when you have a cardiac arrest, we come on scene, and all the medications, intubations, and everything else we do. The thing with this is after we work people up, and if we get you back, great, that happens a lot. There's nothing better than that. But when people pass away, the grief component has to transfer, and so we go over to the patient's families, and we put our arm around them, we comfort them. And with this particular case, with a woman who passed away, who was a healthcare worker, and her husband, who was a healthcare worker, who went in because he was an essential employee and came home and he realized that his wife had passed away, and we worked her up and did everything we could. And then afterwards, I went to tell him, and normally I would put my arm around him, but this time around, I had to keep distance, and I watched this man's grief come over him, his anger, his sadness. We tried to comfort him from a distance, but because there's a high probability that he has it, and I have to be concerned for not only my safety, but my crew's safety.
Yeah.
And it didn't allow me to, or the crew as well, the capability of consoling the living like we do.
Yeah.
And so for the first time in my 17-year career, I went back inside in the truck and I cried. And it's something that.
Because you just had to leave eventually, right? There was nothing more you can do after this man who was trying to take care of his wife was called back into work to take care of others, and then she dies.
Then she died. He was saying how he struggled with it, how he didn't want to go, but his job was like, hey, we need you, and just like all the EMS workers, we're here, we're coming in, nationwide, especially in New York City, the epicenter of it.